Hello everyone. So I have received one question from one of the candidates regarding narration in PPNTT. So let us understand that PPNTT is going to decide your performance in PPNTT will decide whether you will stay there for 5 days or not. And I feel very bad for candidates. They have prepared so well, worked so hard, they are likely to get recommended, but they are screened out. So it's really bad. And you all know that recommended candidate is going again, and this time he is screened out. So many candidates ask me this question, sir, what should we do so that we are not screened out? So it is your performance on that day, at that moment, in that group, which matters. So it is not your past glory that you were recommended earlier. What I give example is, in your 12th you have got 90%, 80%, whatever marks you have got. Same paper I give you today. You write your answer and see what marks you will get today. So it is your performance, what you are doing, you are being judged on that. And in that short period, you have to create an impression on the mind of three assessors. What impression you create? So now in our previous video I have told you that there are three things, important things in your PPNTT. One is the content of your story, another is narration, and the third is discussion. So your PPNDT depends on these three things. You have to perform very well, to the point, in all the three. So while writing this story, you write this story. Total 5 minutes are given, more time than TAT. The story pattern is same, whatever way you write in TAT. Some candidate had asked me in the previous video, I have mentioned that picture is hazy or picture is clear. If picture is hazy, then also there is no problem in that, because you are free to imagine. So anyway, we will not go into more details in that. Whatever you have imagined, whatever you have perceived, you focus on framing a good story. Now once the story is written and afterthought comes to your mind, कि I forgot this or I should have written this, बहुत फर्क नहीं पड़ता, but if you want minor corrections you can make. Others are narrating. At that time, listen to their story carefully, because after this, your role will start. What is the main aim of PPNDT? Main aim here is your presentation skills and your attitude and contribution in group building, not group splitting. As I have already mentioned in my video, that attitude is slightly more important than knowledge. Knowledge is important, but attitude, your behavior, the way you present things, the way you carry people along with you, that matters, and that is being seen here. In just few minutes it is being assessed. So you have to give your best. So as I told you, three parts: content, story you have written. Now comes the narration. So you should create a very good impression that you stand out. The assessors look at you, okay, this candidate is very smart, very sharp, very good. You make a difference there. This is the first public appearance in front of the assessors. This is your first appearance in front of three assessors. And first impression is the last impression. So when you create a good impression here, So they will be inclined to keep you in focus. Otherwise, 15 के रूप में they may lose focus. But once they have shortlisted you in the beginning itself, कि this candidate is smart, so the focus automatically will shift on you. So you will get slightly more attention from the assessors. तो ये पार्ट भी आपने अच्छा कर दिया. Story was good, content was good, your narration was excellent, superb. Now comes group building exercise. It is not sticking to your own story. It is give and take. And mostly I say that again and again you say, sir, that because most of us agree, so we take this point. So here the important point is that most of us agree. That is the common thing. So here you will emphasize on this that we are accepting this not because it is right or it is wrong. It should be accepted or it should not be accepted. Logically you can explain, but the emphasis is on this part that most of us agree, majority of us agree, so let us conclude that this is accepted. Unless it is diagonally opposite or on the wrong side or wrong direction or it is unethical or something, no one will say that. But when most of the people are agreeing, then you should go with the majority view. You can tell about your opinion, your point, but then don't insist. And you move a step backward and agree to others' points. That shows your quality, ability to accommodate people. So that is important. So this way you have to proceed, and as I told you, narration practice in front of the mirror. It should be, you have seen, most of you, only freshers have not seen how narration is done there. In videos also you have seen. I have also posted a video of Sayam Agarwal, recommended candidate. You can watch it again. That is the expected level. But again I will say, content alone will not do, narration alone will not do, and discussion alone will not do. All the three together will do wonders for you. So you have to create an impression. If you are there lethargic, okay sir, okay, so you are not giving a good impression. What you will do in your test, उसमें से भी अभी 10% only will be recommended out of the screened in candidates. So not that all who have been screened will be recommended. But then you show that yes, you have a spark, you have got a chance of getting recommended. So that feeling should be there in the mind of the assessors that yes, let us give him a chance. We think that okay, he can do better. So that is what is there in your PPNDT, and then narration. All the three parts are important. I am not saying that only narration is important. All are equally important. You have to do very well in all the three. So now if there have been mistakes in your performance in the past, then this is the time. Before going to practice, you work hard, you remove your weaknesses and then go. So that will make a lot of difference and the result will become positive when you go with a positive mindset. So I hope I have answered your question. Bye bye.